coffee, you can feel it's time to listen to some and take a wine, listen to some because the future is bright. Java is good. Java is Java is good. Java don't stop. Mobility, security, modular, new technology, community. The space is growing rapidly. Developers are on team. Sexy Java developers. Java is everywhere. Java is everywhere. Around the world. It's good. Java is good. Java is robust. Java gets it done. Java is Java is huge. Everything. Java is the glue for a real-time touchscreen. In your smartphone. For the rich, for your life. It's in the morning. Java in the night. Java in the morning. Your deal. It's time to listen to some good. Cause it makes it why. Listen to some good. Cause the future is bright. Java is good. Java is awesome. Java is good. Java it remains number one. Cause we love you. Java is good. Java everything all the time. Java is and Java is huge. Everything. Java is the glue. The glue. The glue. The glue. The glue. The glue. The glue.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vice President, Java Product Management, Butcher Schneider.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to JavaOne 2014. This is the 19th JavaOne, and I believe the longest running developer conference. So this year, Create the Future is the theme of the conference. JavaOne, a conference by developers for developers. Over the course of the next few hours, we want to shine the spotlight in Java on you and the impact that we're all having together to ensure that Java has a very bright future. 2014 has been a great year for Java. And the conference this year reflects that. It's bigger, has more content, has the most community input that we've ever had. And most importantly, there's more of you here. So thank you all for coming. Before we get started, I'd like to express my thanks to all the sponsors and exhibitors that are here this year. We've completely filled the exhibition hall. And it's important for all of you to understand and remember that the sponsors play an important part in the success of the conference, and they invest a lot of time in Java. So I would recommend that it really is worth your while to go and see what they have, engage with them, talk to them, and go up the hill and see what they're offering. So as I mentioned, this JavaOne continues to grow as a world-class developer event. There are a lot of improvements and additions this year, as well as ever-increasing involvement and direction from the community. I'd like now to ask my colleague Stephen Chin to come out on stage and walk us through some of the changes and improvements to JavaOne this year. Stephen. Thank you, biker jacket, very nice.
Yeah, this is not just a prop. Actually, I was on the freeway this morning riding around with this.
And I was looking at my watch like, I hope you're going to be there on time. So Stephen, I know that you and the community have been very busy this year in pulling things together. So I'd really appreciate, if you could kind of walk us through some of the things.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the best JavaOne year ever. We have awesome content lined up and huge things coming. So one of the things I'd like to first thank is our content committee members. They worked tirelessly reviewing all the papers. We had more than ever submissions this year to sift through. They put a lot of effort into the content you guys are going to see, And we have a new track lead, Mateus, who's leading up our Agile tracks. This is a new addition to the conference. You guys get some of the best Agile speakers right here at Java One to go along with the technical content.
And if I'm not mistaken, we have over 500 sessions this year.
Yes, yes, it's a tremendous lineup.
So, Stephen, it's, you know, we talked a lot about IoT last year, and we ran an IoT developer challenge over the last couple of months. And I know in advance of Java One, that challenge was quite successful.
Yeah, so I was one of the judges for the IoT challenge that the OTN group did, and there were really great submissions that showcased Java embedded technology. We have 6 winners, 3 enterprise and 3 student winners who we're going to feature here at Java One with their projects.
Fantastic. And I know they were all teams together, so there's quite a few people involved. And so all of you sitting out there, congratulations, and you got the free chip to Java One, which is pretty nice.
So one of the features of the Java conference that we just finished this past Saturday is the Geek Bike Ride. We've actually done this around the world. We did this in Brazil. That was the first country. We've done this in China, Brazil, and we just did this in San Francisco for the multiple years in crossing the Bay Bridge. We got some really good photos of the event. You guys can join it. It's an open event for the entire community. So something to look forward to, because this is going to be a regular part of our program every year.
And you weren't on your motorcycle for that.
That would be cheating.
So also I understand as part of the improvements, we've introduced a new type of content this year.
Yeah, this isn't new to a lot of you. You've probably heard of Ignite Talks before, but it's a really cool format for a presentation. You get 5 minutes with slides that auto-advance, and then you get you get the hook.
So 5 minutes, you either got your point across or you're gone.
Exactly. And we've got folks like Arun Gupta, who's going to talk about running a marathon. I'm going to talk a little bit about doing a motorcycle ride across Europe. Patrick Curran, who's the leader of the JCP, is going to go through that. So a really nice lineup, but there's something unique.
Well, I'm noticing something in the picture.
There's something really unique about this event. It is the first session in the history of Java One where we're catering beer for attendees.
So you're guaranteed to have wall-to-wall people there. That's excellent.
Yeah, so check that out. It's awesome. It's being run by our local user groups.
Okay, and also the exhibition hall has changed this year, and we've made some improvements there. Can you walk us through that?
Yeah. So the area we formerly called the demo grounds, or the OTN lounge, is now a combined Java hub with some really cool stuff going on. So we've got an embedded device showcase, lots of hands-on interaction with different devices showcasing Java. We have a OTN lab where we're going to have a 3D printer with Java software, Java Constructed Geometry by Michael Hoffer, so you can write Java models and see them printed live on the 3D printer. And we're also doing interviews. We're going to have a night hacking stage set up where I'll be interviewing folks like James Gosling, Charles Nutter, lots of luminaries, along with the OTN team. So that's going to be lots of fun.
You're going to be streaming?
Yes, live stream. Check out the night hacking site for the schedule.
Excellent. And of course, tonight there's a party.
Yeah, Duke's Choice Award winners. Awesome lineup for the 13th year of the program.
13 years, 13 winners.
Exactly.
There you go.
So that's going to be really, really cool. So check that out tonight in the Taylor Street.
And they'll be serving beer there as well.
Yes.
I'm seeing the theme here. Very good. Well, it's great to see that we're embracing the voice of the community and shaping Java One. With Create the Future as this year's theme, and we're seeing a lot of the people in the audience who are making that happen. But with that, there's more to the future than just us and what we're doing.
Yeah, no, so the future is really the children who are learning Java today. And there's some really good efforts from DevOps for Kids and Oracle Academy. So we started a new program here at Java One called Java Kids Day. And just this Saturday, we had almost 150 kids going through workshops, learning Java. The future of, future Java One attendees, meeting and doing cool projects. So if you'd like,
we have some of them.
I can invite some of the kids on stage.
Perfect, let's bring them up.
Okay? Hey guys, come on in. All right. how you girls and guys doing?
Good, really well.
All right. So did you guys do any Java coding by any chance yesterday?
Yeah.
Any programming?
Yes, so yesterday we all did multiple series of activities that you could do. Like we learned about Arduino, Python, Java, Lego Mindstorm. So in Python, what I did was we learned about methods and functions, and in Java, we got to create our own game, which was basically where the user can control the snake, and the snake goes around to eat food. I even tried it at home with my little sister. She just loved it.
That's awesome. And besides that, I think you guys did a little Minecraft yesterday, but it wasn't playing Minecraft, was it?
So yesterday we also did a workshop on Minecraft modding, which was led by me and my dad. It wasn't playing Minecraft, it was actually modding it, and it's written in the language of Java. So
You were hacking it.
yeah, basically. And the kids learned a little bit about Java, and they had fun with it too by doing whatever they wanted to the game.
Nice. Did you guys have fun with the Minecraft workshop?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's if I was a kid, I'd want to be in the gaming workshop.
No, you'd want to be hacking Minecraft.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And like you girls brought something for us. So what do you have here for us?
Yeah, we brought a Lego Mindstorm wind turbine, and so we just built it out of Lego bricks, so.
Cool. So you guys built it from scratch yesterday?
Why don't you guys move forward a little bit?
Yeah,
so the
come
camera
up here
can
with
see
me.
it?
Okay, so you wanna show us a little bit, and maybe you can talk through how it works.
Okay, so we use Java to allow the motors to run and make the wind turbine spin, and it's really intricate, but it's really fun. So I really want my mom to get it for Christmas, or if not,
I think after being up on stage, your mom should buy that to you for Christmas.
and so I'll just show you how it works. Just wait a minute.
If the
We
demo
got a
gods
Duke on
aren't
the
kind
screen
to
there.
their
He's
child,
waving to you.
something's wrong in the world.
Little Duke on the Lego screen here saying hi.
I'm gonna start.
Oh,
There you go.
all right. So speaking of Duke, just because you guys came on, let me pass you this for a second, Peter. Just because you guys came on stage, I figured we have to give a little gift for you folks. So we have some 3D printed Lego Dukes. So this was what I was busy doing with the 3D printer that's going to be in the OTN lab. And so do you guys know how to do a Duke high five? How many fingers does Duke have? Well, counting the thumb, 4, yeah. All right, so here, give me a Duke high five. All right, Peter, go for it.
I'm like, with a mic and a pickle. Good.
All right, good job. And then here, choose your color of your Duke. All right.
I actually called Stephen earlier this week, and while we were on the phone, I could hear the 3D printer running in the background, and he told me about this.
Awesome. All right, so you kids have been awesome, and thank you. A final round of applause for our young Java
Excellent.
developers.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you, Stephen. Have a great week. So